Here's integrated 3. It's problem 12-29. It says, recall that the properties of logarithms also apply to natural logarithms. So on letter A, it wants me to rewrite this using a single natural logarithm. So I'm going to go through, and I know that this 3, I can move it up here. And same thing with this 4. I'm going to do that first, and that's this power property of logarithms. It says you can go back and forth from, if there's something multiplying out front, you can move it up. See how it went up? You can go either way. So I'm going to rewrite this as ln x cubed plus ln 2 to the 4th minus ln y squared. So I just went through and moved all these ones that are multiplying out front. I used the power property on them. Now I'm going to go through, and I see I have an addition and a subtraction. These are all base E. So I think what I can do is I'll use the addition one. The addition one says, if I have 2 logarithms and they're both the same base, I can write it as a single logarithm just by combining the argument, like with multiplication. So that's going to give me, now 2 to the 4th is, 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8, is 16. So that's going to give me ln 16x cubed minus ln y squared. Okay, so I just found out what that was, and then I used this property right here. Okay, and then now I'm going to use the subtraction and division. Because I have a subtraction right here, see the minus sign? When you have a subtraction, you can take these 2 arguments and do a division on them and write it as a single logarithm. So this will be I think that's about it. I think that's all we can really do to it. It's done. It's written as a single logarithm. So that one's done. Now we're going to try letter B. Letter B says I have to write this one in expanded form. Okay, so it looks like I'm undoing it, like I'm going to go backwards. From like this one, I took it, it was all compacted like this. That's the expanded form up there. So I'm going to go backwards. So I'm going to use my power property and bring the 3 out front. I'll do it in steps. I feel like they're trying to trick me somehow. Okay, and then I have a product in here. So when I took the 3 down, that was the power property. I just took it down. And now I see that I have something times something else. There's a product in here. And so I can separate that into 2 different logarithms. So I'm going to do that now. I think the 3 probably, I think the 3 needs to go with each of them. So or I could put parentheses, either way. It's like I'm distributing it like this. And then I'm thinking, is there anything, can I expand it more? I think I'm done. I think that's it. So it was written as just a single logarithm, and now it's written as like 2 logarithms.